What's up, guys? This is Prince Rowan, and we are back at it on the second video of Trails in the Sky, Episode 2. Alright, is where we left off. Let's proceed to the Bracers Guild Roland branch.
Oh, good morning, Estelle. Joshua.
Morning, Ina!
Good morning.
Is Shara already here?
Yes, she's waiting for you two on the second floor. Once your training today is complete, you'll officially join the ranks of the Bracers. Good luck, you two.
Yeah, thanks!
We'll do our best.
You can adjust various settings such as dash behavior, camera controls, and bottom configurations from the Systems tab in the main menu. Okay, thank you, Mr. Tip. Once you're through today's training, you two will finally become real bracers. Now, don't keep Shirazard waiting. You'll find her on the second floor. Best of luck. Once you're through today's training, you two will finally become real bracers. Now don't keep Shirazard waiting. You'll find her on the second floor. Alright. Let's go to the second floor here.
The star and hanged man. The hermit and the magician. And a reverse wheel of fortune. This is a tricky set. How should I interpret this?
Shara! Morning!
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's rare to see you two so early in the morning.
It's the last day of training. I want to get it over with and become a bracer already.
As energetic as ever. But I'm afraid energy alone won't be enough to get you through today. You best be ready.
Oh, come on!
Not another word. Everything I teach you goes in one ear and out the other. It's my job to be sure my lessons don't slip through that sieve-like brain of yours.
Aw, Joshua! Shara's being a bully!
It's all right, Shara. Estelle may be bad at studying, and she almost never reviews what you teach us. And yes, she's a soft-hearted busybody who loves taking care of others. But her instincts are good, so she'll learn how to use orbments on the fly without any issues.
Well, I guess I'll just have to pin my hopes on that.
Hey, Joshua! That didn't sound very supportive.
What a terrible thing to say. I listed out all your good points.
Oh, please. By the way, Shara, what did you see in your tarot cards? You certainly didn't seem very happy about it.
Oh, this. I vaguely tried to predict what might happen around me in the near future. I must be a bit rusty, though. I couldn't make out a thing.
Nothing at all?
Oh, does that happen often?
When the meaning is this profound, it becomes harder to interpret. But never mind all that. Time for your last day of training.
Let's have a quick review of what you learned up till now. If you're going to work as bracers, it's essential you know at least the basics. And that goes especially for you, Estelle, so you better be listening up. Yeah. So, what do you want to review? Some orbments. Orbments are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbital energy. They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz or processed septium you choose to install into them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbments were invented, however. Nowadays, orbments are an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technological innovations is commonly referred to as the Orville Revolution. Okay, bracers. Bracers are combat and investigative professionals who work to keep the peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. They aid their communities not just by culling monsters and preventing crime, but also by finding lost items or escorting cargo, among other duties. Oh man, I cannot read today. The Bracers Guild has branches stationed all over Zemurian continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. The Bracer Guild. The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago. In addition to those located in Lurworld, there are branches across the continent, all contributing to local peace. In fact, their neutrality has helped them mediate conflicts between nations, such as the war from a decade ago. Having said that, the guild is perpetually short on personnel precisely because there is such high demand for their aid. The Liberal Kingdom. The Kingdom of Liberal, or however people say it, I think it's Liberal, which we call home, is nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zemurian continent. Liberal is famed for its rich stores of septium and is proud to be a technological leader in ornament development. Ornament technology is also an important asset in helping Liberal to defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. When we were invaded 10 years ago by the Erebonian Empire, it was orbital engine airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia political maneuvering has allowed Liberal to remain more or less peaceful. That's enough of you for now. Now then, I suppose that's enough of you. For now, we can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shura, how's this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in that it puts what you've learned in theory to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you two through what real bracers have to do with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. I hope you're willing to work up a sweat, because you're not going to have it any other way. Oh heck yeah, finally. Finally I'm going to be free from endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Guess I was all worried for nothing. Nice to see you suddenly in such high spirits. I can only hope she'll still be smiling by the end of today. Anyway, how about we get on with the first practical test? You got it. First off, you'll have to confirm the details on the job you'll be taking on. But before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Great. Now go on, you two. Take one for each of you. Okay. Come on, don't just stand there. Go and get it. Whatever you do, do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. We received the Bracer Notebook. Those are your official Bracer Notebooks. They're where you record every detail of your work. What you've heard, what you found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in the moment more often than not become crucial clues. You should always make a record of everything you notice. And I mean everything, okay? Great. More pen pushing. Oh my god. Joshua, understood. That's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that only one of you replied back. Whatever gave you that idea? Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine, fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now let's get started. See that bulletin board over there by the door? That's where all your jobs will be posted. Go there and check your job for today. Freaking Estelle, man. Come on, don't just stand there. Go on and confirm the details of the job. So pushy. Oh, the bulletin board is that way. Okay.
Uh-huh.
There are various requests posted on the bulletin board. You are able to check the clients and rewards for each request. Check the details of the request by pressing the A button. See, retrieval training. Search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the treasure chest. For more details, speak with Scherzard. Alright. Job details checked on the bulletin board, and important work-related events will automatically be recorded in your Bracer notebook. Press RB plus B to open the Bracer notebook. It automatically records details of requests found on the bulletin board and significant story events. Okay, press the RB and B to open your Bracer notebook and check job details. RB and B. You are able to view general statistics of the game, such as number of completed requests and battle victories, in the records page of the Bracer notebook. To view individual requests, use the LB or RB to go through different tabs. Like so. Okay, that is our mission. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of a Bracer's most fundamental tasks. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. Man, it feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a Bracer. I don't think any other Bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I gotta go into this full-heartedly. Looks like you finally started to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Well then, let's get moving before the motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next, we'll be going to Mr. Melder's workshop across the world to learn how the most out of his... Wait, what? Next, we'll be going to Mr. Melder's workshop across the world to learn how to make the most out of his factory services. My bad. He's kindly taking time out of his busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing. Alright. You'll now learn how to use an Orbital Factory to your advantage. Here, you can modify your ornaments and synthesize quartz, which will allow you to use orbital arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. Danger comes with the territory and the Bracer's business, so the guild and the Orbital Factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. Do you mind taking it from here, Mr. Melders? Not at all. So what do you kids want to know? Oh god, here we go again. Did I learn about ornaments? Ornaments are machines which utilize quartz attachment to reduce all kinds of different effects. As you can guess from the definition, the lights in our homes and streets along with the engines in our airliners are also ornaments. Today, We'll be focusing on tactical ornaments, which heighten physical abilities and make possible the use of magic. Each tactical ornament is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitudes, so their structure will differ from person to person. To be specific, a type of fixed element slots and the lines connected them vary, but we won't be sifting through the weeds of all that today. So what do you kids want to know? Oh boy. Yeah, the beginning of this game is very, very, very slow. Alright. Like, yeah, this part, I'm like, it's it's a lot. In layman's terms, an orbital art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical ornaments. The ornament energy stored within these devices can produce a whole... What is that? Curious phenomenon. Also, you'll have likely noticed that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. There are all kinds of arts, but before you can use them, you'll first need to synthesize them with quartz at an orbital factory. Once you set some quartz into an ornament slot, you'll gain the ability to use their arts. So what do you kids want to know? God. Seventh are fragments of septium that are dropped by monsters. There are 7 types of sepith: mirage, silver, time, black, space, gold, fire, red, water, blue, earth, brown, and wind, green. At an orbital factory, you can use sepith to not only synthesize quartz, but also open up ornament slots in which to install quartz in. And you can also exchange sepith for mira if you feel so inclined. You might also find something called sepith mass. If it's just a blend of various sepith types, and can only be traded from there. Now, this wasn't in the original game. Okay, this was only in the I want to say the Erebonian arc, or could you sell sepith mass in the Lloyd's Bannings arc? I don't remember that. But I think the Trails of Cold Steel series is the one that started this, I think. Sepith mass is usually the first thing you exchange when trading for Mira. Well, I'll handle any exchanges after your training is complete. So what do you kids want to know? This is the last one. This better be. Quartz are crystallized parts made by refining sepith dropped by monsters. Look closely enough and you'll see circuits engraved inside. Oh, really? Never really noticed that. That's why you'll see them called crystal circuits on occasion. They raise the user's abilities while also enabling them to use different arts, among other things. Quartz can only be activated by setting them onto ornament slots. The slots may be limited to quartz of certain elements. When synthesizing new quartz, decide carefully where you want to set them. So, what do you kids want to know? Nothing else. Thank you, sir, Mr. Melders. Bye. No more questions? Then go ahead and try out the services here for yourself. And to do that, you'll need some sepith. See 50 of each type of elemental sepith. That should be enough to let you two synthesize a few quartz. In your case, Estelle, you can equip quartz of any element. But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time elemental quartz. Now try to synthesize a mind 1 water quartz and a action 1 time quartz. Okay, quartz. Crystal circuits. Spherical crystals refined from sepith dropped by monsters when installed into tactical ornaments. They enhance the user's abilities or allow the use of various ornament magic arts. At orbital factories, you can synthesize quartz by using sepith. The required sepith varies depending on the quartz. Approach the counter and press Y to open the orbital factory shop. I promise you guys, after all these tutorials, This game is just going to be fire. Like, gotta get the tutorials out of the way. In your case, Estelle, you can equip quartz of any element. For you, Joshua, yeah, you already said that. You already told me that. Alright. Hey, it seems like your training's going well. If you ever want to customize your ornaments, just let me know anytime.
Are there any bargains?
Except it's a freely synthesized quartz must. I already know that. I already know. They want to mine.
It's decided.
They want to
I got it.
And should I get anything else? Maybe hit.
I'll take this.
They tend to miss a lot in these games without the hit quartz. Should I get one of everything, to be honest with you? Why not?
I got it. I pick you.
I'll pick this.
Sure, I'll just get everything.
Come again.
Okay. Oh, we got it. Can I equip? Can I? Until I got it off the sure. Guess so. I see you got some quartz synthesized. Now let's use those to try to increase the number of arts you can use. Stell and Joshua set quartz into your ornaments so you can recover and attack arts. Quartz can be set from the ornament screen in the main menu. Press. Is that the start button to open the main menu? Yes, that is. Oh my god. Alrighty. Jesus Christ. Okay. I've had enough of this. I'm sorry. It's just like, I get it. I freaking get it. Alright, for Estelle, I think they want me to put mind, and for Joshua. Yeah. Let me put action. Okay, that's both healing and attack arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between yourselves is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. That's why it's a good idea to try out new quartz the moment you get your hands on it. Okay, there's just one last thing we need to go over before you finish your orbital factory training. And that's how to open up new ornament slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you'll have at your disposal. Unlocking slots will also increase your EP energy points, which you'll need to use arts and boost your art strength ATS. It will serve you well to open up all your slots as early as you can. Now use the Sepith to open up a new orbit slot. You two can decide among yourself which one of you will get a new slot. Receive 200 of each type of elemental Sepith. You can unlock slots by using Sepith at orbital factories. Unlocking slots allow you to equip additional quartz and increase your maximum EP and ATS arts strength. Who do we want to choose to open up a slot? Hey, it seems like your training is going well. If you ever want to customize your... Oh, okay, my bad.
Are there any bargains?
Yeah, you Sepith to unlock a slot in either Estelle or Joshua's tactical ornaments. Can be unlocked with Sepith. I don't know who I want to go with first. Maybe Estelle. Yeah, I'll do Estelle first.
What do we need?
Let's add another quartz. My bad. Wait. How do I add a
Come again.
Get out of that menu
I
first.
can't decide.
Wait.
Come again.
Oh, my bad. I was like, why can't I equip the thing? How do I? Wait, what?
do we need?
Let's
again.
do this later. I see that you have a new slot, Estelle. Your center slot has no elemental restrictions, but make it quite versatile. Right, that's your Orbital Factory training all wrapped up. And with that, it's finally time for the main event, your qualification exam. Wait, what qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. Hey, you. No school today?
I don't think so.
Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I was going to say you can't be serious, but then I remember your brain is asleep. We literally just talked about it this morning, or breakfast, remember? Oh, alright. Kind of remembering it now that you bring it up, but those yummy fried eggs are clouding up my memory. Stell, stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your brain. But enough distraction. Let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Hold on, I still need some prep time. Well, you'll have time to prep while I drag your sorry behind to the testing site. Oh my god. Joshua, save me! Mr. Milders, Freddy, thank you very much for all your help. No problem, and good luck on that exam. We'll be rooting for you. You hear me, Joshua? You'll rule the day you so crudely ignored this fair maiden in her hour of need. Oh man, that was a lot of tutorial. A lot.
We're approaching the end of your training.
Oh, thank God.
It's time for you two to take the qualification exam. You'll be expected to fully utilize everything you've learned in training.
Right. Estelle, what's wrong?
Hey, Shara?
What is it?
What is it?
The exam. It's not a written test?
No.
Huh?
Estelle.
Estelle, didn't you read the bulletin board?
Yeah, I did.
I made you take notes and you still don't remember? It said you'd be searching the sewers. That's the exam.
I'm doing a whole written test in the sewers, Estelle? Come on, brother.
Thank goodness! Adios, goddess of the sky! I thank you for your mercy, blessing us with these wondrous sewers!
Yeah.
Wait, did you think we had a written final exam?
Yeah, in the sewers,
You were
Joshua.
freaking out at the workshop?
Such sweet nostalgia. 'Tis but a pleasant memory now.
At this rate, I wonder if we really will be able to pass.
What? Rude!
All right, you two, that's enough chit-chat. This is an exam, so take it seriously. If you fail, you're gonna be in for some truly grueling training.
We'll be fine. Now bring on the exam.
You sound confident. I hope you'll bring the results to back that up. As the bulletin board said, the exam is a sewer exploration. The objective is to retrieve the contents of a certain treasure chest located somewhere inside. The tunnels are pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't get lost, but the monsters down there are no joke, so don't let your guard down.
Sure.
That's also why I'm giving you these.
It's your bomb and an antidote. And a combat handbook.
What's this? A book?
That's a combat handbook. It's for recording information about the enemies you come across. If you discover any enemy's traits, remember to record them right away.
And another thing that I love about this remake is that they do away with the items that you need to use to identify the monsters. Thank Adios for not having to waste a whole ass turn or multiple turns using items to scan enemies. Holy freaking crap, man. I'm glad that that is done and away with. No more of the days of that. Whew.
I see. Information is what decides battles, as they say. That's what you mean, right?
Exactly.
Whoa, this is good stuff. Thanks, Shara.
We'll be sure to put it to good use.
All right, Joshua, let's do this.
Right. We should move carefully and treat this like it's a real request.
So we're gonna hunt for treasure here? How exciting!
There are monsters here. Don't let your guard down.
Alright, guys. Well, this is going to be the end of this episode. The tutorial episode, pretty much. So, guys, I'll see you in the next one. This is Prince Rowan signing out. Peace.